it's Rachel Adelicia, and this is what we're wearing. And we're in the jean corner of my closet, right here, because I wanted to talk about flares. Flares are becoming one of my most favorite type of jean, and especially for fall. So I wanted to show you some of my flares, and talk about them. You can't really see it just because of life. I am wearing a slim flare jean, which I think is perfect for like t-shirts and blazers and everything. But one of the reasons why I love flares so much is because they can be almost like anything you want them to be, meaning that you can go really big, like this pair that I haven't worn yet, from Seven, like big flare, dramatic, amazing. Pair it with platforms, pair it with, whatever kind of top, and go big with it. Or you can be subtle. This is more like what I have on, like a little kick flare, just barely there. Again, great with heels, great with sneakers, great with whatever, great with t-shirts. The crop boot cuts I even like, because I always love a good crop jean. But because they're so versatile, this one even came with its own belt. Little sailory. Moderate flare, I guess we could call that. And then, of course, some of my favorite flares are the Free People float on flares. They're amazing. I highly, highly recommend them, and these are like under $100, so worth your time. But again, flares can be anything you want. Like, I'm super casual today with just a t-shirt and an R belt. But you can make them like fancy and put them with like silk blouses. You can wear them with blazer or nothing else. With heels, with boots, with platforms, with sneakers. It's one of those jeans that can be a very big statement by itself, and yet doesn't have to be. So I love it, and I wanted to show those to you and let you know how much I love them. And also, this is such a weird thing, but I thought I should say it because I know I even had this issue yesterday. So when I was a kid, I didn't really wear jeans, like at all. Like, this is baby Rachel right here, that precious thing. And that was kind of my aesthetic till I was probably about 8. I only wore party dresses and leotards and swimsuits, which I know sounds like, but then you think about it and you know me and you're like, adds up. Yeah, she only wore party dresses and leotards and swimsuits. And I'm almost still the same way, believe it or not. But then I started wearing jeans, and I'll be honest, for a lot of my life, I've had a love-hate relationship with jeans. Let's have a hard talk that our jean sizes are not consistent across the board. I tried on a pair of jeans yesterday that were the same size as these jeans, and these jeans are technically a little bit big in the waist, and I couldn't get those ones I tried on yesterday up over my hips, same size. Depending on the cut, depending on the stretch, depending on the rise, I have a stupid high waist myself. So moderate or like low rise jeans a lot of times don't even hit my hips, which are right here, and that's just a nightmare. They're just a nightmare. In my jean closet over here, I have everything from probably a 24 to a 29. Depending on if they're vintage, depending on if there's any stretch at all. Clothing sizes are not consistent, and it can be hard, to then know what your size is. B, if you're maybe like me, sometimes then that can throw you into a tailspin about your clothes and your body. So I wanted to address that because since I was on this love fest about flare jeans, which I am, and you're going to see a lot of them, even the ones I have on I love, but I know that jeans can be hard. I know that jeans can even be hard, depending on the time of month or what you ate, or if like me, you came into quarantine staying on your workout like really great, and then you had a couple weeks where, things happened. Jeans can be hard, but I also think that if you can find a pair that you love and you can find a style that you really love your body in, they're such a closet builder. And back when I didn't know, and back when I only wore party dresses, which again is still my like go-to, party dress or swimsuit, they're still such a good thing. And flares for me are almost like the party dress of jeans, really and truly. Like, you can make them a party, you can make them very fancy, but you can also let them be very casual. Just do not be afraid to size up or size down. B, figure out what a good rise on you is. For me, that's a big deal. Again, I have a stupid high waist, so a lot of times even like a 9-inch is not high on me. It's really not. I have to watch it because the people who say that's high, I'm like, you know, maybe let's not be too attached to numbers. Something that I have been saying to myself that has been helpful. And I didn't come up with this. This is not a Rachel Adalisha thing, but someone told me, you know, when men try on clothes, she was saying that when her husband tries on something and it doesn't fit or it doesn't look good, he'll just be like, oh, that's not a good fit for me, and he'll try something else. And, you know, he doesn't go into the tailspin that I at least can go into, and like, oh my God, I need to lose weight, or like, what's happening with my body, and da da da. You know, some things are just not good fits for us. And maybe a flare isn't a good fit for you. Maybe like a crop or even just a crop flare or something like that would be better for you. I happen to like a flare. Again, I have a long waist and I have long legs. And no matter what, I actually do think flares make you look really long, even like the little ones. But if they're not for you, they're not for you. It's just not a good fit, and we'll find something else. That's what I'm learning to say to myself. So hopefully that helps you. But other than that, look, we are at home. We are dressing for ourselves. We are dressing for fun. So why not have a little fun and have a little flair? I just came up with that. So hopefully that works for you. I will send pictures in my stories of both a bunch of big flares that I love, like, and that means from big, huge, the Free People, crazy flares, and the 7 jeans that I haven't worn yet, the big flares, to the moderate flares like the ones I'm wearing that are very, like, subtle. But show me how you'd wear them. Show me what t-shirts, show me what heels, show me whatever. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see. And, you know, let's feel good in our jeans, because maybe there are good fits for us and maybe there aren't. Anyway, this is Rachel Adalisha, and this has been what we're wearing.